Hi, it's Annette at needlepointers.com. Today, I would like to show you how to create a festive red, white, and blue flag-inspired bookmark that's perfect for the summer holidays. Whether you're hosting a patriotic picnic, planning a fun summer activity for kids, or looking for a unique way to celebrate the season, this project is sure to delight crafters of all ages, from kids to teens to adults. So let me show you how to make it. To make this project, you will need 7-count plastic canvas, red, white, blue, and black yarn needle, star button, needle and thread, scissors, peel and stick felt or regular felt, and glue. With craft scissors, cut the plastic canvas into a rectangular shape measuring 10 holes wide by 42 holes long. We're going to begin by stitching the blue section. Thread your needle with blue yarn. Holding the plastic canvas horizontally, start in the top right corner and count down 1 hole and over 1 hole. Bring the needle up through that hole, leaving a short tail on the back. Use your finger to hold the tail horizontally. You'll be stitching over that tail. Now, take your needle, you go over 1 and up 1 and insert the needle into that, making a continental stitch, which is a diagonal stitch. Bring the needle up again from the back in the hole right next to where you started. Again, make a diagonal stitch. You're going over 1 and up 1. Continue stitching a row of 10 stitches. I have the 10 stitches worked, and see the back. There's no tail. I stitched over the tail. Once you've done that, turn your work upside down and then continue to stitch the continental stitch on the next row. Continue stitching back and forth until you have completed 9 rows. Now we're going to stitch the stripes. Thread your needle with red thread, and you're going to stitch over the first row of threads. Begin again by bringing the needle up from the back directly next to the last stitch that you had done. Again, hold the tail horizontally so you can stitch over it. And again, you're going to do the continental stitch. So it's over 1 and up 1. And continue to stitch across the entire row, covering this row of threads. When the row is complete, switch to white yarn and stitch the next row. Continue alternating red and white rows across the plastic canvas, ending with a red row for the classic flag-inspired design. Once the stripes are completed, use a needle and white thread to sew the star button securely in the center of the blue area. Make sure it is firmly attached so it stays in place with use. Now it's time to cover the edges using the overcast stitch. If you use black yarn, the bookmark flag-inspired design will stand out. Thread your needle with black yarn. Begin in the corner hole. Bring the needle up from the back and leave a short tail. What you're going to do now is, again, in the next hole, bring the needle up from the back. This is looping the yarn around the edge of the bookmark. Continue in this manner all the way around the bookmark. Again, bring it up from the back. And as you're doing it, as you can see, you'll be covering up this tail. When you get to a corner, you should put several stitches, about 3, in each corner. That way it'll cover the corner neatly. Okay, I'm going to continue to work around, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. I finished outlining the bookmark in black, which really makes the red, white, and blue patriotic colors pop. Although the back of the bookmark looks fairly neat because we used the continental stitch, I still like to make it look more professional by adding a piece of felt. My favorite kind of felt to add is peel and stick. What you need to do in order to add the felt is measure and cut the felt just slightly smaller than the bookmark. Then I simply peel off the backing and then attach it to the bookmark. If you do not have peel and stick felt, you can use regular felt and apply glue and press the felt into place. Allow the glue to dry completely before using the bookmark. Your Patriotic plastic canvas bookmark is now complete. This quick and easy project adds an attractive handmade touch to your reading. Also, you can give it as a thoughtful gift to family and friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future videos. Also, follow us on Facebook and X. You may like to go to our website to sign up for our newsletter so you don't miss future videos, tutorials, projects, and free information on all kinds of crafting projects.